afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Factorio. I'm your host, Nexxus, and this is the For Beginners by Beginners tutorial series. Now, last time around, and at the beginning I said we weren't going to use any blueprints, but I have decided to do something. I did put down the blueprint for my starter science lab, and here's the thing. Because we don't have the nanobots, which is good, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like in ghost mode, and we're going to build it by hand from ghost mode. So if you'd like to take a look at this real quick, and kind of understand how I did what I did here, then you'll be able to build this yourself if you're playing along with me. So as we go along, I'm going to walk through it step by step with you on how exactly I came to the determination that this is the way that it needed to be. And to help me out, we're going to grab some of these and these. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, that's not what we need. Get rid of those. All of it. So we need a bunch of these red ones, really. Alright, so while this is doing this, and we're going to need more science labs, 5, 10, 15, 20 if you please. And that's right, there's only 20 here, so we don't actually need 40. Just need the 15. This is going to take a minute, because we don't have any, well, actually we might have green circuits over here if I think about it. At the power supply place, we might have made some. No, we didn't. That's fine. It's no big deal. Oh, there we go. You can keep doing your thing because you won't be needed very much longer. Once we build the bigger science lab, we can get rid of the small little basic science thing over there. Okay, so last time we were waiting for all this to fill up so that we could start getting red science made, and what you'll notice is that I have doubled the apparatus. It was 10, 5 on each side, now it's 10 on each side, making 20. So we're going to be making 20 red science every 5 seconds. Everybody follow along with that? All we did was we added the same apparatus again right next door, and then increased the belt size, right? Okay, so this needs to be connected up to power. And then there we go. And then this will start making us red bottles, which will in turn feed into the new science apparatus. I'd like to get one of these on there. Oops. Let's see. Right. Alright, so let's make this together, right? Alright, I like to have things going one way, and then the other to go the other way. So this belt's going to go this way, all the way around. I think it looks better. It looks more mesmerizing and perhaps bedazzling to do it this way. And then this belt's going to go this way. So they'll be moving in sync, but in opposite directions. Okay, awesome. Let's pull out these, get these in here. Oh, no. Right. Oh, right. Is it this one? Yes, it was from here. Right, and then... No, it wasn't. It was from back further. Right. No. How did we do this? Oh, we don't need this one. Right. Because it's right there. Right. Alright. So, yeah, we don't need that. Alright. Cool. Alright, so this is actually set up for green and red, blue and gray. Alright, well this does its thing with very little power. We need to go check on the power grid. Now that everything is running, we're starting to have issues with maintaining a good power supply, and that's not good. Alright, so what we'll need to do is we need to get some plates for sure, because everything's being used up to make all that stuff. Back over here. Let's just take some from there. Got it. Alright, good. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 2 engines per boiler. Don't forget that. 2 engines per boiler, and you're good to go. We'll also need a couple of pipes. Largely, we're just waiting on this stuff to refill. I will come back to you when, and I won't do anything, but I'll come back to you when this is all done building. What I decided to do instead was to bring you back and build the green circuits factory. Not the factory, but the little thing that's going to get us going. Right. We'll need 1, 2, 3, and 5 of those. And we're still heavily waiting on these guys. How many do we got now? 10? We need 10 more. Let's go put these in while we're waiting. Because nothing's gonna get done unless we let that stuff build. Alright, so we need 10, so we'll say 1, and that's 10. You can just run it along however you'd like. No. And then, yep, and then, yep. No! Come on now. Why would you do that to me? Because you're a pain in the arse, that's why. Alright, so we've got these guys. Let's put these in. No. It's just 4 on each. And this allows it to grab across the belt, right? Right. Everybody following me so far? I dearly hope so. Alright, let's delete that, get that in there. Oh, I need one more. Ooh, didn't realize we were going to run out. Awesome, that just means that we're doing work. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing if we're running out of resources. Alright, we've got 5 more. And then we'll need, oh my gosh, we lost another one. That's alright, at least we know where they're going. Take a good look at this. Let me get in really close for you. So there's 4 red ones. Remember I said that the line means that's where it's picking up from, and the arrow means that's where it's dropping off. So these are all both going to pick up from each belt and drop off into this. I guess we can go and check on this. It looks like it's ready to go. Let's cut it here. It'll give us something to do. Red bottles are ready to be fed into the science lab. Now we just gotta wait for the belt to fill back up. Oh, alright. Now if you need more stuff, there's always this stuff right here. It's full. And then you can keep these in as long as you want, or take them out whenever you feel that you have enough resources being made. I would highly advise that you leave them in until you have a significant factory of smelters building up your stuff, because if not, well, then it's not going to work out to your advantage as the way that you would like. Still got all of that stuff to make. Let's go back and put the science lab in. I came over here thinking there were green circuits and forgot that we need the inserters in the chest to even set them up. Alright, so the labs are done. Awesome. Won't be able to make second tier power. Let's research nanobots. Actually, no. Optics. We're gonna research the nanobots, but I'm going to use them to help me, to help me make this tutorial series not so tedious, is why I have them enabled. I mean, most players do use them anyway, and most players will probably jump on me for telling you to play the game through vanilla before you use any of the mods. I'm going to tell you flat out, don't do that. Those people are Factorio fanatics. They have been playing this game for 7 years that it's been in early development. Do not listen to those people. If you are not proficient and do not normally play factory games but are interested in Factorio but think that maybe it's too tedious, then I would highly suggest that you activate nanobots on your first playthrough. I did. Because I wanted to actually enjoy the game and play it, and I already foresaw that me getting irritated early game vanilla series with with the rate that things are made. So I had nanobots helping me build stuff and all that kind of stuff. But it's totally up to you. All right, so this is working out for us very nicely. I'm actually liking this. I'm very impressed. Okay, let's hope that this stuff is it's all done building. Look at that. We weren't paying attention. We were talking and everything built and I didn't even notice it. All right, so let's go back down here. Oh, we've already made that. Oh, we'll have more for later. Right, okay. Connect you, you to connect, you to connect. Right, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Capiche? Everything working? Production performance is about half. What's power look like? It's decent again. It's not great, but it's decent. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 2 of these here. I'm gonna stick this power pole in here, and then another one probably right here. And then I'm gonna say you to here, you to here, you to here. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 3. All right, so you're gonna limit yourself to 400 circuits. You are going to take this. You are going to take this. Right? Right. All right, now this will start making us some green circuits. Yay! All right. Ball in motion. All right, let's go back over here and see that our stuff is building up nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and let it into the factory because it is damn near compressed on the belt. Alright, so I'm gonna let this run around and do its thing. Chances are it's gonna use up both belts, or on both sides of the belt rather, on the first run, because I didn't make the belt very long, because I really just wanna, I wanna start getting stuff researched so that we can start building bigger, more amazing factories. This is what I call the starter lab. I think that's what I named it. Yeah, the starter science lab, the Nexxus starter lab. Oh, it might not use both sides of the belt, but it's darn sure gonna try. All right, there we go. So every 5 seconds we make 20. So that's 200, right? So every 5 seconds we make 20. So that's 240. So we're making 240 red science per minute. Now we just need to power up the science lab. Like that. And then watch this thing as it goes into... There it is, folks. Alright. Later we'll put, obviously this is in here for a reason. It'll be part of something else later. Yeah. Alright, so red science is automated. What can we do now? Start setting up green? We could. Let's start by setting up, making, I can't think what they're called, belts. My goodness. Let's start by setting up some belts. Let's do it this way. Alright, we'll do it this way. And we need, how much? You make 5 per second. Okay, so we'll need... I need to get this stuff out of the way first. Right, we can build it on a bigger scale later, but for now, I think we should adhere to something easier. Go. All right, belt, please. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. No. What do you mean no? I mean no. Why? Freaking out. It's unbecoming of you. Okay, so we can do it this way. Oh, how many and how many? 1 and 1. You're good. That's good. So we'll say... Ooh. All right, let's see. Now is not the time. Now we actually should start putting this stuff back on the belt. So just use R to flip these around, and then they'll start actually putting the stuff back on the belt where it needs to be. And then these will be put out onto this belt. You guys 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How long? 5 seconds? Okay. And then do it this way because it'll be easier to keep track of. And we'll say that these guys are here. Oh no. These guys, copy paste. Thank you very much. We're gonna need more than that, I'm afraid. Oh, no. Alright. Right, okay. Not sure how I want to do this. Fast and straight, I'd advise. Alright, I guess we can share the belt. Doesn't really make that big of a deal. Let's get it shared and filled in now, though. I don't want any surprises later. I need some more plates, please. There you go. And then 12. 12's fine to start. We'll need to do it. I'm probably wondering how this is green. You need 12 on each side. If I want to double it, it's 6 per second. Or I'm sorry, it's 1 per 6 seconds. So if we make 12, then we're making 2 per 6 seconds. And we're going to actually do 24 so that we're making we're maybe making 24 per 6 seconds. So it would be, yeah. It'll be 240. It'll be more than that. It'll be 360, I think. It's irrelevant. 5, 11, 12. All right. It's irrelevant at this point. We just need to keep doing what we're doing. All right, so take a good look at this, because this is how you're going to make the stuff for green science. It needs belts and it needs inserters. Okay? Still with me? I hope so. If not, please leave me a comment and let me know if you don't understand something. All right. So let's power this thing up. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's that. And then we can say, but we're missing a component, aren't we? Did someone notice it? They probably didn't. That's okay. This is not a complete science thing. That's why this isn't done either. We still need green circuits to go in here. So what we'll be needing to do is we'll be needing another belt. But yeah, so it's going to be coming down. It's probably is going to happen. It's going to do something like this. Big deal. No big deal. No harm done, right? Exactly. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you very much for joining me. If you understood this and it helped you, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. If you would like to see more tutorial videos or more gameplay videos in general, like this. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Factorio. Thank you very much for joining me. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.